Okay, good morning, kitties. Today we are doing something totally different. I'm doing AEW, as you can probably see. So that's just a clip of it. I don't want to give too much away because then they put me down for copyright, and that's just really annoying. So there's your little clip. That's the Acclaimed, in case you don't know. Alright. So I get it. I've been doing nothing but really movies, and then I did throw in a few TV shows, which was supposed to be from the start. So I have a lot of time on my hands because I can't really do anything. I got my stitches taken out. They bled. I'm now in physical therapy for it, amongst other things. I also fell down the stairs. So I decided to do a TV review of something that many people watch. I watched it when I was a kid with my dad. I know the wrestling in the 80s was quite different from it is now, and I started watching it again for about a year with my now fiance. So I chose that to do today. So it's going to be a much different review because there's no storyline really that I'm going to get into. I would like to name a couple of the main ones on AEW and also let you know just some basic facts. It's on to watch it. It's on I believe it's on a streaming platform too, but I don't know. I know you can see clips of it on YouTube, obviously, but I watched it on TBS. It's 2.5 hours long, and it's on Wednesday nights, and it's also, okay, so that's AEW, All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. That's the one I'm talking about first. The second one I watch is also the AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and this one's Rampage. So this one's on TNT, and this one is 1 hour on Friday nights. I'm not familiar with the difference, but it's the same people mostly, so I'm just gonna give some of the main characters, some of the main people that are on this. I am not giving their personal names. I'm just giving their stage names, which are some of them maybe their real names, but I'm not going to do that much. It'll take too long. Okay, so we're going to start out with the men, and that's only because when I started recording, the men were on the screen. You claimed, get it? I just picked them at random. So, I would like to go over some guys' of names. They're, one of the main ones is Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, I can't say names to save the life of me, but, anyway, his little, pal, Chris's pal, The Acclaimed, Bryan Danielson, MJF, Darby Allin, and Sting, Hangman Page, Jon Moxley, The Elite, Jungle Boy, and Orange Cassidy. And I am so sorry to everyone that I left out. There's some that just aren't that as important. No offense, they're not interesting to me. And then there's others that I just flat out forgot. So for the girls, I'm going to go with Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter for the first one. I don't know why, but Britt always makes me think of it for the women. I'm probably going to mess her name up. She's the new girl that's been on these forever and is super famous, and I'm going to mess up her name. Saraya. She's the one with that long black hair, pretty girl, the one that they based the movie on. And the one that hates Britt. Toni Storm. I don't like this next person, but I feel she's noteworthy. Jade Cargill. Serena Deb. Penelope Ford. And I'm also going to go with the Bunny. They're a cute little psychotic couple, aren't they? Sky Blue. Anna Jay, and Tay Mello, who I've seen together from the start. I know they're part of the Chris Jericho Society now, but I've never seen them not together, so I think that's kind of cool. I like it when they show, like, and I'm not current. I have these recorded, so I'm probably back a little bit. Not on the TNT ones, but on the other ones. TPS is longer, and those are the ones that I am way behind on. So, now where did I leave off? Madison Rae and Ruby Soho. And yes, I know, a lot of them came from WWE, like Ruby Soho and so forth. So, did we cover everything? I got names, dates, times. Hold on one sec.
Natalee, here is...
Sorry about that, 2 days in a row of interruption. So here are my warnings. Now, these warnings are interesting because, like I said, when I was a kid, I did watch it with my dad. I don't know how different, though, the 80s would compare to now as far as certain things, like blood. But I am going to do it just in case. I mean, it's really not a child's program, but I watched it when I was a child, so that'd be contradictory. Anyway, my only warnings are really small. Like I said, this is on TV, regular time for anyone to watch. So my first one is excessive gore, and that is sometimes, especially of Jon Moxley, who's a great wrestler. I enjoy him, but he is normally associated with blood and violence. Violence, yes. Death, no, but in the past there has been death, and I could not tell you which wrestling one they were on because there was multiple ones, and I'm not going to go into that. That's like a whole nother story. So I'm just going to go with that it's a possibility because things can go wrong. Gross scenes, I'm going with yes, only because I've seen, like especially for Moxley, I've seen them tear his earring out of his ear, whether it's fake or real, I don't really know, but then you see all the blood, and there's just been multiple things. I know he likes to bite people's foreheads, and I've seen the same done and smash, and yeah, okay, so you get the point by now. Sexual content, I'm going to put mild, but it's really just extreme kissing, and it's always by Sammy and his wife in real life, Tay Mello. So, and before when they weren't a couple, it wasn't like that. So, those are my warnings. I hope this review helped you somewhat. It's a lot longer than I thought it was, but that's probably because of all the names that I went over. So if you do, check it out. I hope you enjoy it. I didn't give it a star. All right, I'm gonna give it, okay, so I was on the fence about that. I just had to think for a second. I'm going to give, we're having all sorts of issues, technical issues. I'm gonna give that one a 4-star, which is very good. Would watch it again. Obviously, I watch it all the time, so but I can't give it a 5 because honestly there's other shows out there that are more noteworthy of a 5, I feel. Thank you so much for watching. Again, sorry I'm so injured. I'm trying to heal. This is just taking forever, and have a wonderful day, and hope you enjoy it if you do watch the wrestling. I'll catch you kids later.